Hello everybody, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be your reading, Pisces. This is going to be your relationship reading, your you versus them reading as part of a new series. So Pisces, we're going to see what needs to come through on your end, what needs to come through on your person's end. Keep in mind, energies can be swapped around. Although my intention is to be speaking directly to you, Pisces, I could be speaking directly to a cross watcher, and this reading may or may not be for you. So please swap around the characters to fit, but do not cram yourself into a reading that's not meant for you. So only take the messages that resonate, chuck the rest, and let's jump in, Pisces. We're going to jump in with the Illumination Oracle deck. I just saw Pride and Ego. So how are you viewing the other person? I think you're viewing your other person as a huge, having a huge ego problem. Maybe you're dealing with somebody all up in their pride, all up in their ego. I'm not sure, but let's see what needs to come through for you, Pisces. How do you view your person? You're looking at your person as deeply hurt is what I'm thinking. And I think you know your person needs to seek some guidance. I think your person needs to come forward and balance out a situation with you. So you're kind of waiting for your person to come forward and maybe right some past wrongs is how you're viewing your person. I think you're this lighthouse. I think you're this lighthouse of energy, very stable, very grounded, very solid, and I think you're just shining your light brightly, trying to call somebody in for a rebalancing, maybe trying to manifest your person to come and see you and to work through any ego-based fears over a past ending or something. And I think you know your person is deeply hurt in the heart space, and they're really lacking self-confidence, self-esteem when it comes to finding their determination to rebalance something out with you. So let's see how the other person is viewing you, Pisces. I think they feel like this is a very addictive connection. I think your person sees a very strong magnetic pull to you. And I think your person has watched you embrace change and step into this very high vibration energy. And I do think maybe your person is struggling with some addictive patterns, some unhealthy patterns, addictions. And I think your person has watched you break the chains of the past and embrace this change. And I think you're just standing there in that light. So let's see how else your person views you. They're dreaming about you. They are dreaming about you. I do feel they've got this deep inner awareness that this is a spiritual past life connection, and they're dreaming of you. They know you're stable. They know you're loyal, but something's come between you. I think you've been kind of in the cold with your person because I do feel your person is struggling with some type of substance abuse of some sort. And I feel your person really has been withholding communication and movement forward because they're grieving an ending with you. And maybe this has been a long time coming. Maybe even up to 10 years of separation. But I do think somebody's getting ready to take a risk, to take a leap of faith, because there is a lot of love here. And this is a deep soulmate connection. But one or both of you have tried to lock the door on your heart, tried to lock the door in the past. And I think this is a connection that you just cannot sever. So let's keep going, Pisces, and let's dig in a little bit deeper with the wisdom of the Oracle deck. Yeah, there is a lot of love here. This likely can lead to a long-lasting lifetime partnership. Penguins mate for life. This connection will make you very, very happy. So what is going on here, Pisces? Let's get 3 cards on your side and see what else needs to come through on your end, Pisces. All that glitters. Flexible. Peace. Thinking. So I think you've done a lot of thinking about relationship patterns recently. I think you've provided some illumination to your person when it comes to breaking down some false beliefs. Maybe your person has been wearing a mask, and maybe your light has been shining so bright. All that glitters is not gold. And I feel you're helping your person break down something that is not meant for them, breaking down a false foundation. I feel you provide this relationship with a lot of illumination of what is not working in your person's life, and maybe that's why they're masking some pain with some addictive behaviors, because it hurts to kind of look in the mirror. I think you've been very flexible. This is kind of where you're at presently. You're kind of just ebbing and flowing. You're trusting in the process. You might be spending a little bit of time in your headspace, over analyzing, overthinking. I do feel you're kind of both thinking of one another. So if you can't get this person out of your head, they likely can't get you out of their head either. But I kind of feel you're just embracing this cosmic womb of peace, being flexible, knowing that something is breaking down in your person's life that's no longer working, whether it's a belief pattern, a mindset, or a false foundation that they're in with somebody else. Maybe somebody has created a wedge between the two of you, a big, big wedge. And I think as you embrace these changes, your person is also encouraged to embrace those changes as well. But let's get 3 cards for your person, Pisces. Change in the wind. So what are they hoping for? They're hoping for some big, big changes. They're hoping for a brand new life. So your person is stepping into a brand new cycle with you. And what will this relationship provide? A whole lot of rainbow blessings. You are stepping into some very beautiful energy with your person. And I feel this is very, very much expansive. The imagination card. Tapping into these higher cosmic frequencies. This, without a doubt, is a fated, destined connection. There is, without a doubt, some big, big fated, destined changes on the horizon. The angels, the guides, and the fates are really trying to get you both to come together, but there's a need to close something out from the past. I think your person's been stuck in a toxic lesson for a very long time, in an unhealthy, addictive pattern with somebody, playing into some negative vices to mask the pain on their heart, dreaming of you, hiding the fact that they're dreaming of you, that they're secretly loyal to you, even though they might be with somebody else, creating a wedge between the two of you. And I feel your person is kind of embracing closing the book on the past, and maybe there's a need to address a great big elephant in the room. Because your person, I feel, has one foot in his old life or her old life and one foot in this new life, really needing to step out of the darkness, out of the shadows, out of the dark night of the soul, and into this vibrant energy that I feel you're kind of holding up the fort for your person's transformation. So let's jump in with some tarot and see what other energies need to come through on your end. What else can you tell me about Pisces, how they perceive their person, current person, past energies? How does Pisces view their person? The Sun, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Well, I think you know this is your true match. I think you both have a lot of creative potential. I feel leadership energy, passionate energy. You both got a lot of passion for each other. There is a deep spiritual connection here, but you're kind of not looking back at this person anymore. I think you've illuminated your own inner flame. I think you've illuminated all of this toxicity in your person's life. I think your person's caged and chained to a very toxic codependent situation, and I think you've kind of illuminated this for your person. Could be dealing with a Leo or a fire sign or a Capricorn. But I think, you perceive your person as being stuck in a prison cell of their own making, in an old mindset. And I think your person's bubble is about to get burst, because I think it's kind of time for this new cycle in love. And there's a reunion here, a union of some sort. And you I think, are just patiently standing there with your inner passion ignited, likely already in a creative endeavor of some sort, and waiting for your person's bubble to get burst in order to come forward and do the work. I think you view this as a connection where the two of you not only will have a lot of love for one another, but likely even maybe work together in a new creative endeavor. I think there's a brand new beginning here, a clean slate. And I think your person's been wearing a mask, feeling really foolish for some past decisions, but I think there is a brand new beginning here, and I think you kind of know your person's getting ready to rush in with an offer. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, an Aries, a Pisces. I always feel Pisces with that Jupiter expansion energy on the Eight of Swords. And Cancer with that Two of Cups, but it's going to take a lot of communication is kind of what I'm feeling. So let's see how your person is viewing you, Pisces. Let's see how your person is viewing you. Knight of Coins, Ace of Swords, Three of Wands. I think your person knows that you're the person for them. They see you as grounded, stable, solid. They see you as being willing to put in the time, to put in the work. They view you as somebody that's very authentic, very honest, very truthful, and they're thinking about taking some action towards you, because I don't think they want your ship to sail away without them. So I think your person's receiving all kinds of intuitive downloads about this connection, and maybe about the connection they're currently in. Maybe they're dealing with another water sign. Maybe they're dealing with another feminine energy who's very manipulative, very deceiving, could be thieving from them, lying to them, cheating on them. And I think there's a lot of truth coming in to your person's awareness about planting some seeds in a new direction. There's a lot of truth being exposed to any lies, any secrets, any thieving. Could be with a Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups and the Seven of Swords together, I think your person's dealing with somebody that emotionally manipulates them, and there's going to be a karmic rebalancing. If your person has left you out in the cold for another person, they're getting ready to find their courage and their strength to walk away from a very toxic, addictive, trauma bond connection in order to walk the spiritual path. I think your person's breaking free from an illusion of some sort and really getting heart-centered in the energy. There's some illumination about needing to take some action. Could be dealing with a Leo, Pisces again. We do have Libra, Taurus, and Aquarius come out. But I feel this could be a connection that maybe dissipated 5 years ago. Maybe it never really got off the ground in the first place. But there is a karmic rebalancing and a life force activation, and what was not just and fair in the past is coming to light. I think your person's coming in asking for a second chance, and I think maybe your person was given to more than one. But there's big changes on the horizon, because I do think your person's been stuck. I don't think they've wanted to open up the doorway to this connection. I think they've had this locked away on their heart, and Pandora's box is being unlocked in order for a long-standing burden to finally be released, in order for some conscious change to take place. So Sag energy, are you the Archer, Pisces? Do you have some fire in your chart? Because I feel your person is sitting in a whole lot of authentic truth, and it's really taking them to rock bottom in order to get them to release all of this outside conflict that really has created blocks within this connection. I think there's drama. I think there's gossip. I think your person was stuck in a situation where people were masquerading, pretending to be people that they really weren't, dealing with some frenemies, some friends, or some enemies disguised as friends. And I think your person's in this struggling energy when it comes to manifesting a reconciliation and really struggling to close out a negative karmic cycle. Something is without a doubt coming full circle here between you and your person, Pisces. Your person is definitely going through an awakening of some sort, an aha moment, a period of soul retrieval. When it comes to structure and order in their life, when it comes to maybe some miscommunication needing to be addressed, and I think your person is preparing to come in with a whole lot of communication. And with Mercury and Taurus right now, I think get ready for a lot of messages back and forth when it comes to a past ending, a past betrayal that is needing to be talked about once and for all if you are to be able to work together and to strive towards wish fulfillment. I think your person sees you as single, stable, grounded, and solid. And they do know that this is their wish. So I think get ready to receive some communication is a big message, Pisces. All right. Let's get some quantum oracle messages. We'll dig a little bit deeper and we'll see what your present doubts and fears are. So I think you doubt that your person is ever going to take off this mask. You doubt that your person is not going to be able to find the courage to be guided by the angels and the ascended masters to remove the mask and to take action. I think you're both learning a valuable lesson about family and what family means to the both of you. And maybe there's been, you know, some conflict. Maybe this is going to be a blended family when the two of you come together. And so maybe children really have been a factor when it comes to this reconciliation. I think somebody's got their head up in the clouds dreaming of a connection. And this is going to be a connection where the two of you will be able to grow and expand together is what I'm feeling. So I think you kind of know, you've kind of released and allowed this to be handed over to the divine is what I'm thinking. And I think you have a little bit of fear, a little bit of doubts that your person is not listening to the messages from his higher self. I think you fear if your person comes back in, they're still going to be wearing a mask. They're still going to be all suited up around their heart space. So, but I do think you see this as your happily ever after, and you see this as your life partner. And I do think you want to build a family with this person. So let's see what needs to come through on your person's side for hopes and fears. Okay, I think your person is definitely doubting their intuition. I think your person fears packing up and moving homes and traveling towards you because they think maybe they're going to get the door slammed on them. And that's kind of where your person's at, back and forth. There's a lot of emotions brewing below the surface. And I don't think your person can juggle anymore. There's going to be a shakeup of some sort because your person's been teeter-tottering on the fence for quite some time. There's going to be a shakeup. We got a couple of fives. There's going to be an event that is going to shift your person's intentions when it comes to doubting their intuition of being able to manifest this connection. So I feel a lot of spiritual guidance when it comes to a brand new discovery. I think get ready to peel back the layers and discover something that the both of you maybe had not discovered before about one another. And if you've been struggling, there's going to be a major increase in some finances is kind of what I'm feeling. So let's close off the reading with a message for each of you, for each side, with the Crystal Stone deck. So what else can you tell me for Pisces, please? Recharge your good vibes. What else can you tell me for Pisces person? Oh my gosh. Dive into your dreams, power wash your energy, speak your truth, unlock your highest potential. So there's definitely a throat chakra blockage on your person's side. And I think there's a deep ancient origin of connection here. The roots run very, very deep with the two of you when it comes to this past life connection. You two are very old souls. And I think you've been going through a very long, dark void, a very long, dark winter of separation. And some sun is about to come in to convert this stuckness is kind of what I'm feeling, Pisces. So I think you are receiving this beautiful cosmic metaphysical hug from the universe as your person is kind of being called to action. So stay charged up in your good vibes, your good energy. Get into the heart space, soften the heart space. Because your person is driving into all of these dreams. They're dreaming about you without a doubt, and they know it's time to take action. So I do feel get ready to receive a message because your person's subconscious is screaming at them to make an important decision. And maybe it is coming in with a higher level of commitment with Herkimer Diamond. Maybe your person's planning on coming back on bended knees. But I do feel this is a highly sensitive connection. This is part of your spiritual path. A very sacred love here between the two of you, and your person is coming into crystal clear clarity that this is a spiritual connection, that the two of you are here to do healing work together with. So your person has definitely been feeling very disconnected from everything that makes them feel alive and human, and they definitely have got something to express, that's for sure, something that maybe they've withheld for a very long time. And I do feel this person wants to come forward as that protector. And their voice is about to get activated because the universe is kind of buckling them down and saying, hey, it's kind of time for some open mic night energy. So whatever your person needs to speak up and speak out about, they're getting ready to speak their truth because they're getting ready to unlock their highest potential. So I kind of feel this is a very healing connection. I'm being shown the stars. So I think maybe you've both been in a period of isolation. I think your person's been asking for permission to come forward. And maybe this has been like an ascension journey, an intergalactic field trip for the both of you when it comes to some past life timelines. But I feel your person's getting ready to blow the lid off because it's time for them to step outside their ego, their pride, and to get out of their own ways. So this journey into you stepping into your purpose together can take flight. So I'm being shown Superman. So maybe your person wants to come in like the superhero. I feel it's quite possible this was a major, major loss for the both of you. I think it's caused a lot of pain, a lot of grieving. I think it brought you to your knees. It left you brokenhearted when this relationship kind of expired before it was supposed to. But maybe it was based in old, outdated ideas of self. And maybe you both needed to kind of transform your lives in order for this to come back together. But I do feel this very painful experience got you both on the path of healing. And that stuckness is about to pass, Pisces. So I think get ready to fall in love again because you're both ready. So let's get a final outcome when it comes to the future of this relationship. A final outcome, please, when it comes to the future of this relationship for Pisces. Justice, a leap of faith, and the Lovers. So get ready for a lot of forward movement. Something is coming to an end. There is a brand new beginning here. The end of delays is just around the corner, Pisces. And your person is embracing a change in direction. There is going to be a rebalancing. Karmic justice is being served, and this is a connection that is worth fighting for because it will be equal, it will be reciprocal, and if there's been a past judgment that, you know, did not go in your favor, everything is being ruled in your favor now. So don't give up, Pisces, because your person's getting ready to take a leap of faith, to listen to their heart and to go after their joy, which I believe is you. So I think your person's at a crossroads needing to choose between two, and they're getting ready to make a choice from the heart because there is a deep emotional connection here that is supposed to lead to a higher level of commitment. So embrace the power of love and get ready for some big, big changes, Pisces, and that's what I have for you. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a twin flame reading with me, do feel free to check out that description box below, guys, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.